overtime segment.
Talk to me, brother.
Now, last week, we told them. Yep. It's a special announcement this week. Make sure y'all tune in.
You know it.
So, Coach, they tuned in. Don't make them wait.
So
Don't
here we go, man. Number one, I appreciate you, brother, for letting me use the show on the platform. I want to send a special thank you out to Carl Diggs, Mike Phillips, Fernando Phillips, Maurice Taylor, Rashawn Shannon, Steve Golden, Tremaine Warfield, Keisha Sanders, O'Shea Jackson, Jalen Powell, TJ Parker, Coach Reardon, Coach Matt Richardson, Mr. Shepis. I'm just trying to think of everybody that's been helping us out along this process. But without further ado, we want to go ahead and announce we got a 15U Travel 7-on-7 team starting, baby. Thanks to our nonprofit at Love Your Community, man. We're going to do everything through our nonprofit. Our team name is Teamwork Dreamwork. I got one of the shirts on right now. This is our logo. The T-shirt is red, so you can't see the red in our logo. But we're going to be 15U, based out of Warren and Youngstown, Northeast Ohio. 15U, like I said, we're going to try to go to 3 tournaments this first year. Indianapolis, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. Try to stay in the Midwest early, you know what I mean, as we figure out this year one. I'm sure it's going to be trial and tribulations. But the biggest goal is it's deeper than football. On the football side, we just want to get our kids some more reps, some more exposure, get them around some good men that can not only teach them football, they can teach them life lessons, and hopefully build some relationships that'll last a lifetime. But outside of football, it's deeper than football. We want to get our kids not only from Warren, but our kids from Warren and Youngstown. Let's get them out this area. Let's take them to Indianapolis. Let's take them to Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and in bigger states as we move forward. And let's go on some city walks. Let's take them on some college tours. Let's take them to dinner and make them have to order their own dinner and order their own food and speak up for themselves. And just get them some exposure outside of this valley, man, to make them better young men, most importantly. The football thing is easy. Some of those names you just heard me mention are going to be on the staff. So anytime you got a staff with Carl Diggs, Maurice Taylor, Mike Phillips, Rashawn Shannon, Steve Golden, even down to some of our younger guys in O'Shea Jackson, Jalen Powell, Marlon Richardson, younger guys that done played big-time college ball, been big-time players in high school.
Indeed.
You're going to learn football easily. That's going to be the easy part. My job as the person who's going to be the head coach is to create a culture to where our kids can become better young men every day they're around us. Every practice they leave us, I want them to be a better young man, whether that's how they interact at home with their mom or their dad, whether that's how they interact with their teachers, whether that's them interacting with the young ladies or a girlfriend they may be dealing with. I want people to be able to say, once this young man was a part of your program, we seen the impact you was able to make on him, the impact you guys were able to make on him and make him a better young man. So I'm proud, bro. One of my most proud things I've been able to announce. It's a lot of work. Every day it's a lot of work, a lot of grinding. I told Carl and Mike I wanted to do this 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I wanted to do this, but the state of Ohio didn't allow that. Thanks to the state of Ohio for passing that law now. And we can get our babies out there and get them some more exposure. Also, we got a lot of good young football players in this area, but sometimes when you get in this area, sometimes it can be not a blessing, but it could be a problem for you because everybody tell you how great you are, and you don't look. You just think because I'm good in Warren and Youngstown, I'm the man. Well, no, what about the kids in Florida? What about the kids in PA? What about the kids in Texas, Oregon, South Dakota, Illinois, Indiana? You know what I mean? Georgia, Louisiana. There are kids your age everywhere that's just as good as you, okay? Now it's our job to instill in you the other things you need to make sure you maximize your potential. And that's the stuff we're going to try to bring, bro. So here we go, baby. Teamwork, dreamwork, we coming. 15U, and we coming, bro.
Teamwork, dreamwork.
Dreamwork,
first
man.
of all, congratulations, Coach.
Appreciate you, man.
And I would like to extend that congratulations to the area,
for sure.
Right? Because what the area just received, congratulations to you and
Appreciate
your team
you,
for putting this together. I know it's been a long time coming.
Appreciate it,
I know being able to be around you behind the scenes, I know how much you dedicate to this. You still coach a basketball, and you make time to do these things. But congratulations to the area. This is a win. This is a win for our area. So we have, once we always talk about it, we have a role. we have a role to support this. So it's hard to be what you never see.
True.
And what you're doing for these young men is letting them see success, letting them be around success, and extending their footprint to where not only did they get to represent themselves, their family, their area, but they also get to be around other successful young men who are striving to make the best out of their blessings and their talents. So congratulations to you and the team. Teamwork, dreamwork. Shout out you. I mean, you named a lot of big time football players, but a lot of even bigger than that, a lot of great human beings that you assembled to be a part of this organization. And you can rewind this 30 times.
Please do.
And listen to the names that he just named and do your due diligence on not just what they accomplished on the football field, but what type of men they are to this day. And these guys, I know them personally. These guys are still in the fight. You didn't grab these guys off the couch. From telling war stories to kids about how good they were. These men that you assembled for this outfit, these guys are in the fight. They committed. They're not fair weather. They're not fair weather role models. You know what I'm saying? They're in the fight, whether it be our open gym sessions or mentorships. These are the men who are having access to these young men when they can't talk to their parents or they can't talk to their big brothers or whatever. These are the people whose phone get called, right? Yes. So once again, shout out to all those men who put their toe to the line and got in the fight with you. You already know, bro. I'm in the fight with you. You already know how it is. You already know how we coming.
I appreciate it, bro. A couple things I'll say. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you as always, man. The team will be invitation only. So I know once this get out, you know what I mean? I'm sure my line and, all of our friends we just named, line to be blowing up as far as how we trying out. It's our first year, so everything trial and error. This first year, we ain't want to have a tryout and try to learn that process on the fly.
Right.
So the first year's team is invitation based. So I'm gonna start sending them invitations out this week, and understand that the invitation will be going through your high school's head coach. Whatever feeder program you play for, I will be going to sit down and talk to your coach because not only we want to do this, but we want to do it right.
Right.
Being somebody that play AAU, I coach high school basketball, travel 7-on-7 in Ohio, that we're at the party now, is going to pretty much turn into football AAU. But I want coaches and parents to be able to be comfortable knowing that they're with an organization that's doing it the right way.
Indeed.
Organization that could teach them football for sure, but they ain't worried about us teaching them no wrong life lessons or being a bad example to their kids in any type of way. Or I don't want no head coach to be worried about his kid getting funneled to this school or that school. You know what I mean? Based off the men that we are, we're not doing it that way. So people that's on the team, you will be getting your invitations this week. They will be going through your high school football head coach. I will be giving all the invitations to the head coaches. And we'll be going from there. I got to give a shout out to my guy, Jalen Hooks.
Another baller.
Every time I do something, I like to empower my babies. That's what I call all my kids. I coach them, my babies. I got love for them like that. And Jalen always been one of the best artists I knew. He drew this up. It probably only took you 5-10 minutes. But shout out to my guy, Jalen Hooks. If you need any logos, designs, T-shirts, music, whatever you doing, you need somebody to draw something up for you, make sure you get in contact with my guy, Jalen Hooks. You know what I mean? We got his IG and all his social information right here on the screen. Make sure you get in contact with him, man.
For sure.
And again, I appreciate it. It's here. Let's go get it. And I'm excited.
And last thing, speaking of, shout out to Jalen Hooks.
For sure.
And we definitely get his information on the screen for you. But for us, we already know what it is. We're not going to play these games. Where can we go to donate, support? What is it? Should they contact you via Instagram, or is there a page, or talk to us about how we can go?
Right now, where we can send this bread to? Our social set up right now. We're trying to find somebody that can run all our socials for us. If you got any questions you want to donate, any questions you have for us, you can reach us at loveyourcommunitygroup@gmail.com. Or you can reach Coach Stella, me personally, on my Instagram. the number 1 Coach Stella, number 22 on Instagram. But our socials will be dropping here soon. We got Venmo and all that stuff. That's it's already done. We just got to get the information put out there for anybody that want to donate. If anybody do want to donate, we appreciate you. We doing everything through our nonprofit. So we coming, bro, and I'm proud, man. And now it's time to get to work. It's one thing to announce it. It's another thing to go execute it and do it the right way. And I want to make sure we do it the right way. And I also, one more time, I want to say thank you to everybody, that helped us in any type of way. Been a lot of work, but we here, we coming.
All right. Y'all heard it. Teamwork, dream work. Coach Stella, 15U, AAU football.
Travel 707, we coming.
It was a manifestation, 10 years in the making. Yes. So it's here. If you have any questions, he gave you the information.
I'll let us, man.
Throw a rock at him. He gonna throw one back.
You know it.
Coach Stella.
Throw a rock at me. I'm gonna catch yours first.
You heard?
Then I'm gonna throw one back at you. You feel
me? Let's get out of here, man.
Let's get out of here, bro.
What's our shout outs?
Man, man. Shout out to the kids, man. My babies, my granddaughter and my kids. I love them to death. Make me a better person. Definitely make me a better father for sure. All our supporters, man. Season 2. Man, everywhere we go, we got people giving us love. I was at the game this week coming out the bathroom, and one of our players that we gave love to, father, was right there. You know what I mean? Hey, Coach, how you doing? We still watching the show. We love the show, so we appreciate that as always. Shout out to all the teams that's left in the playoffs from Northeast Ohio and Ohio, period, man. Good luck to you this week. I've been a kid. I've been a player and a coach and a parent. I know the number 1 goal in high school is you always want to win the state championship, so good luck to everybody that still got a chance and that's still in the playoffs. Shout out to all the players that made an all-district team, whether that's first team, second team, or honorable mention. It's tough to get on them teams. That mean you're a pretty good football player. And not only did your coach and your staff know that, but other coaches and other staffs recognize that, which is even more important. So shout out to all them kids. And once again, man, anybody that helped us in the process of starting our own Travel 707, I appreciate you, man. And like always, man, I appreciate you. My nephew, man, got nephew. Over here on the 1s and 2s, we got the best producer going, man. He got to get us together every week.
Every week.
You know what I mean? But, people been telling us all the time, man, I love the quality of y'all's show. The visuals look good. We had 1 week with the audio. We had messed up that one nephew. That was just a technical error. But people telling us they can see the quality getting better. Man, that's just a shout out to our nephew, man. So shout out to Khalid, man. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, man. I just want to make it short and sweet. Shout out to you. Yeah, you. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Shout out to the person sitting next to you.
For sure.
Shout out to the person upstairs in the bathroom, the whole 9. But yeah, shout out to all the community, the football communities that embrace us.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? Shout out to our families who stand in the gap of while we get to go do this and get to come here and talk about how much fun we have. Right. So there's somebody covering down for other things that, that fall underneath our wheelhouse to be taken care of. So shout out this whole football community because, man, you talked about it a few weeks ago in the car. It's like, a football field and brought all of us together, right? A pigskin and some grass. And we all know how big that this culture is, not only just here in this area, but it affects the world. So, it's been real blessed to be a part of it.
We're here, bro.
We're here.
State semifinals.
Indeed.
State finals.
Go support.
Teamwork,
dream work.
We coming.
You know what I'm saying? And
invitations coming out this week.
Indeed.
Hey, I'm tripping. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, man. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy your family. Eat good, not too much.
What's your favorite side? Before we get out of here, what's your favorite side on Thanksgiving? What's your go-to side?
It's a mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese,
thing, man. Yeah. It's a mac and cheese thing.
I'm a mac and cheese and dressing guy. You know what I mean? I like to mix the mac in with the dressing. Yeah.
For sure. When everything on the plate, you know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm wild like that. I'm a ham guy, not a turkey guy, though.
Oh, man.
Mess with the turkey? Regular fried turkey.
Both?
Yeah. Bro said both.
I
don't care. Turkey.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Sure.
Spend time with your family.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And be safe. Come back with all your fingers and toes.
You never know what holiday will be the last holiday you chilling with some of your family members, man. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way. Holidays ain't the same for me. So enjoy your family, man. Enjoy your friends and your family. Eat good, laugh together, enjoy some football, baby.
And take your drunk uncle home.
And walk him in the house. We out. Hey.
Household.
Take Uncle to the crib. I'm can't wait.
Mario Manningham, stay locked in between the lines and Coach Stella.